Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. Hey, kitty. Made some adjustments to my mic so they can hear you meow. Can you give that a shot? Meow at them. Meow. Alright, there was a meow, but I don't know if they came through. Before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I'm one step ahead of you, dear sister, or rather, Tataru is. But before we can discuss that, there is another issue I wish to address. As much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, Y'shtola cannot be left unattended. Then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alpha No, it would have been quicker to just ask. Markedly less patronizing. Yeah, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to our involved and the others? Yes, Alpha, no, I would. You see, wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip and don't you dare return with a gift. I would not dream of it. Right, and sister, old Lise, gather your things. We're for Limsa Laminsa. They got boats there. Figured we'd just take the rowboat that Gosetsu brought. I mean, it's clearly tough enough to make the journey. Alright, somewhere here's got to sell food, right? Retainer. Culinarian. Yes, doesn't matter what. What's the cheapest one? Flatbread? Near home. Give me 50 flatbreads. Where did they land? Dang it. There they are. Look like tortillas. Now they've been snarfed. Like, food can provide stat bonuses and such, but like, they never, or at least right now, they don't seem to matter much. Alright, we're heading to the upper decks. Like, the main draw for the food is the whatchamacallit, the experience boost. What is the experience boost? 3%. I wonder if that would be higher if I grabbed a different food. Tataru should be here at any moment with the ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Merweeb lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. Your Right, and as much as we will be traveling by sea, regrettably, it's simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. It leaves us with only one other option. Speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present you Captain Carvalian of the Kraken's Arms. Foodies are always 3%, but higher level foods don't give you more stat percent boost. Thanks, Calfee. Caffey? Good to know. The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. Take it from your comrade's tones that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister for her outburst. She's ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, the very soul of discretion, as well as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. But where was I? Oh, yeah. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you're aware of the certain extenuating circumstances. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, and set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we're pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. Well, I, for one, think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard a tragical tale of how the heir to the House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due discretion. But as long as you're prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I'm willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you as far as Kugane in Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I only suggest you do the same. Don't worry, I've got 48 tortillas in my pocket. Should be good. Right, kitty? Meow for them. Yeah, I think the cat voices are coming through. The adjustments I made to the noise gate are working. Don't headbutt the mic. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passed cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? You love Tataru so much, she's so cool. Yeah. That said, I had intended to press to the point more obliquely. There was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Trevelyan squirm.